Campaigners here. Just got back from WSB's Campaigner Clinic in San Jose, California, and it was an amazing time. I'll go over what we did and what to look forward to from that. But at the end of the day, if you didn't know, I am a licensed financial professional. I go out and help families just learn about finance and how they can apply different concepts so that they're able to actually hit their goals. Right? A lot of times when you're thinking about finance or like talking about financial advisors or things of that nature, most of the time your accounts and, different money concepts don't actually get explained to you. And so what we do is we really take the time to get to know you, get to understand, what it is that your goals are, what's the time frame that you would like to achieve things, right? And then also help you set like little mini goals along the way to help you get to where it is that you want to go, right? So whether it's that you want to save up for your child's college fund or be able to, save up to start a business or to buy a house, right? All those are different goals that may need different things or need different approaches, right? Or even if it's just as simple as paying off debt, right? Which sometimes isn't as simple as we want it to be. And so for us, we really take that financial literacy approach, which is why we're part of the National Financial Literacy Campaign. And we're just building a new financial industry, right? Just a new industry in general that really cares about the holistic well-being of individuals and providing them with the tools and resources so that they can make educated decisions regarding their finances. So when we were at this event, we had amazing speakers. We had, different workshops to give us as financial professionals the tools and resources that we need to be able to go and, really share with people like, hey, you're looking at this product. Well, here are some of the things that come with it. These are the pros and the cons, right? And how does it really work, right? So how long does it take for you to see X, Y, and Z results? Is that something that fits the timeline that you're looking for and things of that nature. On top of that, I love going to these events with our team because we do a lot of fun things. Afterwards, we went to Big Al's where we played at an arcade. I got over 1,000 tickets that the prize counter closed before I could cash out my tickets. Shout out to the team for helping me get so many tickets. Literally, I bought a card and I bought too many points, and so we were just like handing that card to each other, like, hey, go play that game, go play that game. And then someone was like, oh yeah, I just put so many tickets on this. So it was really just a fun time. We also got pho, ate good food. Always love coming out to the Bay because in Merced there's a good amount of food. It's a growing community. It's really evolving, especially with UC Merced being built there and that expanding and growing over time as well. But in terms of like Asian food or just like restaurants in general, that I prefer, there's like not that much out there. So when I'm out here in the Bay, I like splurge. I go get sushi. I go get Vietnamese food. I go get Korean food, specifically Korean food. That's one of my favorite foods to eat. And there's no Korean barbecue in Merced. Maybe someone wants to go open it. Please be my guest. I will support you 100% and put you on my blog and tell everyone to go, right? But aside from that, really it was just a really fun time. Being able to, learn all these different concepts and being able to learn how to explain it to the families that we serve. Yeah. I was talking with one of my teammates, with one of my business partners on the way there, and we had a really good conversation about what does it look like to be a financial professional, and to be a business owner, right? And it can be really hard sometimes, especially if you're working full time. So for myself, I do work full time. I work as a student affairs professional leader, and I lead a department. And that in itself has a lot to balance, right? It has a lot on its own plate. And to add, being an entrepreneur, running a business after hours, and then having to troubleshoot things, having to make sure that, the families that you're helping are being well taken care of. That in itself is a whole nother thing, but it's definitely doable, right? And I would always suggest to people when you're wanting to do a lot of things at once, it's to figure out why you're doing that, right? So for myself, you know, I shared in my first video, I want to be someone, I want to change my family's life. But not only that, I want to build a company and have all these other companies that really go out and help and support people, right? And so with the financial firm, that's the first step, right? And then now we have Authentic Beans, which, you know, really talks towards the mindset or just helping people be okay with X, Y, and Z, or just having a good time. When you're passionate about the things that you do, and when you know, really believe in the things that you do, everything is worthwhile. But it's really important to remember, especially as a business owner, that delayed gratification is what you should focus on instead of immediate gratification, right? It's the things that you'll see years from now, right? You'll see all the hard work that you put in now is what you'll see in a few months or years, right? But in order to see that, you have to do what you need to do right now, right? So that's the price that you got to pay. There are sacrifices you got to make. And you just have to figure out, is that something that you're wanting to do? Now, if you're doing it and you're like, yeah, I don't want to do this, it's probably not what you want to do, or the reason why you're doing it isn't big enough, right? So it's also really important to find what we call the emotional why you're wanting to do something. It can't just be because you want to make X amount of dollars and do all that, right? You can make X amount of dollars doing something else. But if you're wanting something that will last a long time, you really do need to figure out, all right, why am I doing this? And is that something that can propel me for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever years, right? Yeah. After the event, I had to head back to Oakland to take my sister to the airport and to help babysit my nephew, which it was a really good time. But before I went to Oakland, I stopped by one of my favorite places to get food, which is 99 Ranch 99 Ranch. One of those. And the one that I stopped by is the one in Fremont that has a food court. I actually got to meet someone really amazing. His name's Long. He helps run Cay Cafe. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But I reached out to him. I chatted with him, and hopefully we're able to do a vlog together within the next few weeks. I really want to share their story. Their banh mi's are amazing. So is their boba and coffee. And so what I really do want to share, though, is them and their business and the story behind their business. I think it's something that everyone should hear, and it actually ties very much well into Authentic Being, where you just have this family that is truly authentically wanting to share their culture with the world, with the Bay Area through food, and making sure that they're also not using preservatives. That's one of their things. But they're also preserving the culture and the history that came with the food, right? So it was a really cool conversation. Really looking forward to that. Stay tuned because that video is going to come out soon. But later that night, I did babysit my nephew, and here's his reaction to watching my first episode, which I thought was really cute. And yeah. Why are you making that face?
Is this even live?
No, it's not live. We're gonna edit it later.
But you wonder and keep silent. Fun fact: I have a speech impediment.
Not that funny.
I can't even say that word. Ange Bunyas, this is my logo.
Wait, you have a logo?
Ange Bunyas.
Right
So Authentic Beans.
Do it again.
Where that comes in. But when I'm really looking at this vlog series,
Wait, get in the camera.
I am in the camera.
Wait, hold on. Wait, put it up.
Why?
I don't think I was getting.
Put it up.
Okay.
I know I wasn't getting.
Wow, this is so funny.
I was partying.
I love you.
Wednesday.
I love you too, buddy.
I'm a goofy person. I'm very
Like the
nonchalant a lot of times, chill, but then also like
You said goofy. You said goofy.
I'm a goofy person. You think I'm funny?
You are funny.
Thank you.
We have the same blood, but different.
What? We got the same blood. The blood runs through my veins.
Because we're the same thing. The Philippines.
We also are related. That's how we have the same blood.
Yeah, but it's same. Wait, do we have the same personalities?
I was driving from Santa Cruz to Merced, and I was, just envisioning what my life will look like.
Here, do you wanna skip some parts or
Just talking to a lot
Oh,
of
I want to see. I want to hear.
or being
all of
able
it?
to
If you want to. Like a vision.
realization, the thing
like
that
imagine,
dreams
like when you
I always imagine stuff that I always like to do.
right? And if we're willing
you
to
imagine
pay the
things that you
price
like to do.
for that.
Like
In the
imaginations.
last few years, I've been going back and forth about like, oh my gosh, I want to do this,
Imagination.
Imaginations. Cards of love.
Small little hearts.
Swelly.
Now I'm just going on a rant. I don't know why I'm ranting about this.
Abracadabra.
Stop. Oh, look at watch them.
Going the journey. Nope.
Johnny.
Authentic beans.
I've left the leaves.
Are you mocking me?
No. This is copying.
Good.
I'm super sorry if I'm mocking you. I'm super sorry.
I appreciate the apology. Oh, you're okay. You're okay.
A whole bunch of other things. So stay tuned.
Thanks for watching my video, Mateo.
You're welcome.
Did you like it?
Yep.
What would you want to see in the next video?
I hope that everyone likes and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. And even left some comments for my auntie. Why do you? Even join our video if you like to.
Okay, high five. Good job. Good job, buddy.